6. Okay, let's continue. What if I have square root of 64 to the power 6? Sorry. Okay, now sixth root, this is square root of 64. By default, when you don't have index here outside the radical sign, so by default it will be square and or 2, and you will read it square root. If I have square root of 64 a to the power 6, this is a solution. Now you just convert the square root to power. We know as long as this is 2, so this will be to the power half. So this is 64 a to the power 6 to the power half, and you distribute the half or give half to 64 and a to the power 6. So this is 64 to the power half, a to the power 6 to the power half. Now 64 to the power half, it is 8, and a to the power 6 to the power half, it is 6 times 1 half, which is finally the answer is 8a cube. Or I can solve it, and I'm preferring this rule. Well, just distribute 60 the radical sign. Now it could be written 64 a to the power 6 can be written as square root of 64 times square root of a to the power 6. So the square root of 64, it gives directly 8, and this is square root of a to the power 6. Don't forget the rule p, if you remember, to the power p over q. We said this is qth root of p to the power p. Okay, and I applied this rule here, so it will be a to the power 6 over 2. Okay, so it will be a cube. In both cases, I have the same answer. You follow this procedure or this procedure, finally, you will have the same answer. Now it's your turn to try and solve the following problem. Cube root of a 12b6 c30. This is problem number 1. I did not number them. So let me, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4, and this is number 5. Number 4, that's number 5. Okay, let me just solve the first one. The first one, a to the power cube root, now here, cube root, a to the power 12, p to the power 6, c to the power 30. Now I will distribute the cube root on all of them. So I'll have cube root of a to the power 12, cube root of b to the power 6, cube root of c to the power 30. Now I'm going to use the rule p to the power m over n. This is nth rule of p to the power m. So I'm going to apply this rule in every one of them. So this will be a to the power 12 over 3, p to the power 6 over 3, c to the power 30 over 3. So finally, this is a to the power 12 over 3, 4, p to the power 6 over 3, 2, and c to the power 30 over 3, 10. So the final answer, a to the power 4, b squared, c to the power 10. Well, this is just the first part of section 2.3, which is rules of indices. Next time, inshallah, we are going to discuss or start discussing logarithm. So for this today, thank you very much. See you next time. Please stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself and your family. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.